welcome to the eFresh.com fruit, vegetable, and potato news. My name is Kim, and these are this week's headlines. Dangerous citrus pest found in Los Angeles. Treated fruit and vegetables face ban. New Japan-Vietnam free trade deal. Philippines to export bananas to the U.S. Tomato fans paint town red in Spain. A pest that can carry a fatal citrus disease has been found in Los Angeles County, stoking fears that California's $1.6 billion citrus industry could be hit by a potentially devastating threat. Officials at the California Department of Food and Agriculture have confirmed that they have found an Asian citrus psyllid in a trap in a homeowner's citrus tree in the Echo Park neighborhood, farther north in the state than ever before. The discovery comes just one day after officials confirmed the aphid-like insect was found in Orange County. It had previously been confined to the state's southernmost San Diego and Imperial counties. This pest can travel, and it can do so quickly and easily, said Ted Batkin, president of the California-based Citrus Research Board. A range of Australian fruit and vegetables might be excluded from U.S. markets because they are treated with an old organophosphate chemicals banned by many Western nations. The chemicals are used in pesticides registered for use here on crops such as avocados, sugarcane, potatoes, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, fruit, and cereals. But the American Bird Conservancy has asked the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency to ban or restrict the import of crops treated with those pesticides, claiming they are a danger to U.S. migratory birds. A free trade agreement between Japan and Vietnam will go into effect on October 1st, with an aim to liberalize nearly 92% of bilateral trade during the next 10 years, the Japanese government said. Under the FTA, which is Japan's 11th, Tokyo will abandon tariffs on such products as fruit and shrimp imported from Vietnam. Hanoi, meanwhile, will eliminate custom duties on Japanese products, including steel products, auto parts, and some agricultural products. The government said that the two countries will also cooperate in the area of protecting intellectual property rights under the bilateral deal. Philippines banana producers will likely be able to export fresh bananas to the United States starting next year, according to an agriculture official. Joel S. Rudinas, director of the Bureau of Plant Industry, said he's optimistic that the process in exporting bananas would be fast because the banana industry is organized. Manila asked Washington in December 2005 to allow fresh banana exports to the U.S. mainland, and followed this request with another in September 2007 to export the same commodity to Hawaii, Guam, and the northern Marianas Islands. The USDA gave Manila preliminary approval last July to export fresh bananas to the U.S. mainland, with final approval pending proof by the Philippine government that it has sufficiently quarantined banana pests. Tens of thousands of people from around the world hurled tons of ripe tomatoes at each other in an annual food fight that leaves the eastern Spanish town of Bunol covered in red pulp. More than 40,000 people, including many visitors from Australia, Britain, and the United States, took part this year in the food fight known as the Tomatina, now in its 64th year. They were provided with over 100 tons of tomatoes by the town council for the battle, which lasted about 1 hour and left participants covered in pulp and standing ankle-deep in red mush. Many men were shirtless, while others wore old clothes, hard hats, goggles, or protective plastic sheets. Shopkeepers put up huge plastic covers on their storefronts or boarded them up to protect their properties from the sea of red mush. Thank you for watching the eFresh.com fruit, vegetable, and potato news. See you next time.